Good morning, students. Continuation of chapter Delhi Sultanate, and in this chapter, the slave or Mamluk dynasty is going on. In previous class, we discussed about the Kutubuddin Aibak, Iltutmish, and Razia Sultan. Today, we will discuss the other rulers of slave dynasty. Let's proceed ahead. After Razia, Bahram Shah was made Sultan by the nobles. The period of Bahram Shah was 1242 CE. He was killed in 1242 CE. After that, Alauddin Masood Shah ruled from 1242 CE to 1266 CE. In the year 1246, the youngest son of Iltutmish, Nasiruddin Mahmud, became the Sultan and ruled for 20 years. Ghiyasuddin Balban was the prime minister as well as the actual ruler. After the death of Nasiruddin Mahmud in 1266 CE, Balban became the Sultan as Nasiruddin Mahmud didn't have any son. So, the period of Ghiyasuddin Balban was 1266 CE to 1286 CE. Balban was a strong and capable ruler. He suppressed all opposition and created an atmosphere of obedience and patronage towards the Sultanate. Balban ended the power of the group of 40 Turkish nobles to consolidate his position. These 40 Turkish noble groups in the year 1246, the youngest son of Iltutmish, that was Nasiruddin Mahmud, became the Sultan and ruled for 20 years. Ghiyasuddin Balban was his prime minister as well as the actual ruler. After the death of Nasiruddin Mahmud in 1266 CE, Balban became the Sultan as Nasiruddin Mahmud didn't have any son. Is it clear? Students, Nasiruddin Mahmud didn't have any son. So, Ghiyasuddin Balban became the Sultan. And the period of Ghiyasuddin Balban was 1266 CE to 1286 CE. Balban was a strong and capable ruler. He suppressed all opposition and created an atmosphere of obedience and patronage towards the Sultanate. Balban ended the power of the group of 40 Turkish nobles to consolidate his position. This 40 Turkish nobles group were organized by the Iltutmish and it was ended by the Ghiyasuddin Balban. He was a Sultan who believed in complete justice. Is it clear? Balban was a Sultan who believed in complete justice. He didn't any wrongdoer, whether a common man or a noble. His darbar was very disciplined. Nobody could talk or laugh without his permission, or else faced punishment. He enhanced the prestige and power of the Sultan. He safeguarded his frontiers by constructing many forts and posting his best guards there. He believed in the theory of divine kingship, that is, the king is God's representative on earth. Balban died in 1286. After his death, a situation of confusion prevailed for some times. In 1290 CE, Jalaluddin overthrew the big and incapable successor of Balban and captured the throne. This marked the beginning of Khalji dynasty. Students, now through some questions we will recapitulate slave dynasty. First question is, who was the founder of slave dynasty? Answer is Qutbuddin Aibak was the founder of slave dynasty. Second question, what is the meaning of the term Mamluk? Answer is, the term Mamluk means slave or son of slaves. Third question, what is the meaning of Sultanate? Answer is, Sultanate means the kingdom of a Muslim ruler. Next question, who was the first and last Muslim woman ruler? Again I repeat, who was the first and last woman Muslim ruler? Answer is, Razia Sultan was the first and last woman Muslim ruler. Next question, which ruler of the Delhi Sultanate never smiled? Answer is Ghiyasuddin Balban. Next question, how was Razia Sultan unique in the history of the Delhi Sultanate? Answer is, Razia Sultan was unique in the history of the Delhi Sultanate because she was a brave, intelligent and just woman. She possessed all the qualities of a great ruler. She was an excellent horsewoman. She dressed like a man and personally led her army in battle. That's all for today. Thank you and have a nice day.